Hi, my name is Emily Jones, and if I was in my first full-time job outside of college and was working for an organization that supports families whose children are at risk for developmental delays based on social and medical history, and my supervisor said that he usually goes with his gut when it comes to filling out forms and that he's usually right, it would make me feel really uncomfortable. This would make me feel really untrusting towards him, and I would feel like it would take away some of his credibility that I could have possibly built for him. And taking these courses in my higher education, I have learned that it is not an appropriate way to handle this situation. Assessment needs observations and documentation. In my assessment issues for children and families course at Chico State, I've learned the importance of assessing school readiness. We must screen according to the law, two laws of which are PL 94-142 and IDEA Act. To identify children who might benefit from early intervention, we must screen instead of assuming. Assuming a child is at risk with developmental delays does not give them the opportunity to better themselves. Assessing the child allows staff to meet the needs of the individual. Without filling the paperwork out, how do we as teachers know what the child's needs are? And how are we supposed to meet those needs if we don't know what the child needs? I'm not sure what I would say to my supervisor in this situation. He would be my boss, and I would feel like I'm overstepping some boundaries. I would like to think I would say something, but I'm afraid he would think I was trying to tell him he was wrong in that situation. I would hopefully remind him that legally someone has to assess the child before throwing him or her into a program with no records. My next step in this job would be to contact a school psychologist and possibly ask him or her if they could assess the child or if I could do something myself in that situation. I learned most of this information in my assessment issues for children and families course at Chico State. I have not had any experiences related to this scenario. However, I am a special education minor in addition to my child development major, and there may be a variety of experiences that I might face potentially. I do plan on working in early childhood education with abled and disabled children, and individualized education plans are a form of assessment that I will face.